welcome back to a new video. So this is day 5 of the 12 days of Crystalmas. I've got some crystals ready here. I'll show you what they are in a minute. Actually, I'll tell you what they are now. Will I? Yes, I will. Right, this one might not be available anymore. In fact, it's not available anymore. It's a Swarovski Fire Opal Flame Crystal. The other ones are precious crystals. But yeah. I'll show you the others in a minute. I don't know why I showed you those. And then I don't know. This video is just chaos already. Absolute chaos. Right, I'm using Madame Glam gel polish. We're only using the white. Only going to do 3 nails today because do you know what? Me and Scarlett decided that we were going to do this. I think we decided back in September. Back in September, like early October. So it's been weeks. This set of nails. It's just been driving me potty. I didn't know what to do with it. Originally we were going to do gingerbread, and then Scarlett was like, should we change it? She said, I've got some really nice decals that I want to use. Can we change the theme to vintage Christmas? And me being me, I was like, yeah. And could I think of anything to do? Anyway, right, this is the Crystal Pro. Scarlett Centre's Crystal Pro. It's available on our website, www.scarlettcentre.co.uk. I'm using Preciosa Light Cyan and Preciosa Emerald Round Flatback Crystals. And then this is the Swarovski Flame shape, and it's in the colour Fire Opal. You won't be able to get them anymore. And the Preciosa Baguettes. They're all available. Oh, and yellow caviar beads. Yellow gold caviar beads. They're all available from Crystal Parade. And Poppy from Crystal Parade has been kind enough to give us a 10% off discount code for the entire month of December. The code is Xmas10 and it's specially for the 12 days of Crystalmas. If you're not in the Crystal Crowd group on Facebook, come and find the Crystal Crowd because it is all about everything that we're doing for the 12 days and everything you need to know about the 12 days of Crystalmas is in the Crystal Crowd group. We set up that group specifically for the 12 days of Crystalmas. And if this goes well, then we'll probably do something like on Valentine's, maybe summer, Halloween. Do you know what I mean? We can do them again. So we've set up the Crystal Crowd group for, fingers crossed. We might do it again. I don't know. We'll see how well it goes. But I mean, it's going all right so far. I'm really enjoying it. I think people are enjoying it. But it is only day 5. Right, look, I've made a candle shape. These are the light cyan and the emerald. These are going to make our holly. I'm waffling on about the... Right, I've used Nail Alchemy's Crystal Totalist Gem Glue for the candles, for the candle and the flame. What I've done is I have popped the baguette crystals into the gem glue and then I've given it a flash cure, and the same with the flame, because if I just left them while I put I've put 3 light cyan crystals in the center. That's going to be like our holly, our berries, and then I'm just going to make some kind of like holly shapes coming out of the berries. But every time, like if I put a crystal on that's quite big, or I think it's because bigger crystals have a habit of wandering, they kind of move slightly, I will just flash cure that in the lamp before I carry on with the design. Otherwise it will just drive you bananas because you'll be chasing it across the nail every 2 seconds. So you can flash cure as you go. So that's our little sort of bundle of holly leaves and berries at the bottom underneath the nail. I've popped that in the lamp for a cure, like a flash cure again. And then I'm going to use these yellow gold caviar beads to create like a ring around the flame. And to adhere these to the nail, I'm going to use Perfect Nails Gem Glue. And using my detailer brush, now I normally have a gem glue brush, especially for gem glue, because I don't want to ruin, I don't think it'll ruin my brush, but I don't know why. And lately I've been daring and I've been using my detailer brush. But can you see I've made like a halo around the flame, and I'm going to put lots of caviar beads where I've put the, oh, I'm so cold and I'm gonna yawn. Oh, that came out of nowhere. My car has gone in for an MOT today, but it's not today, it's actually the 3rd of December today. I found out that my MOT had run out, so I was like, shitty poo-poos, I better get that MOT'd. So yeah, whoopsie daisies, but it's in now, it's getting sorted. So yeah, and I've walked home, and it's like a 25-minute walk, and it was pretty much all uphill, so I'm a bit tired. Plus I only had 5 hours sleep last night, which was just brilliant. Not. So yeah, anyway, right, the halo is going around the flame. So vintage, I was thinking candles and holly for vintage. Oh, they had some really nice vintage Christmas cards with like really cute little scenes on, but I couldn't be bothered to draw anything or like paint anything on the nail. I just thought, all right. And last year on Crystal Parade's page, I done a candle that I really liked, and I thought I'm going to do something similar to that. I'm using different crystals this time because I don't have the same crystals that I used for that design, but this is the candle nail I've decided to do today. On the other two nails, this colour is called Lonely Boy. It's a nice holly green. I've put a little bit of that on my palette, and on my nail here so when you apply crystals to nails, you can, for instance, like I'm doing here now, I am drawing out my holly shape, and then on top of that holly, I'm going to put my, my crystals. So if you have, right, I'm going to do a little bit of a shout out for Scarlett's second crystal course. She done a crystal course creating crystal animals, and on the nails that she done, if you haven't done Scarlett's crystal courses, by the way, I would thoroughly recommend them. She has at the moment her crystal course level 1, crystal placement course level 1 is currently reduced to only £35, and there is also if you buy that course for £35 on her website, she is going to be giving you sending you a free Crystal Pro tool that you can see on the video right now for free. So you get a discounted course and a free Crystal Pro for your crystals, which is an absolute bargain. But yeah, in her second course, I'm just going over with some velvet matte top coat now. She painted like the outline of her animals on her nail, from what I remember, and then she put the crystals on top. And by doing that, if you see now, I'm just putting some Perfect Nails gem glue inside of the holly leaves, and then I'm going to put the crystals on top of that holly. And then if you've got any gaps, basically what it is because you've painted underneath, if you've got any gaps in between your crystals, they're not going to show, and also it gives the design a bit more definition. My holly leaf could have been ever so slightly bigger. My painted holly leaf underneath could have been ever so slightly bigger, but only slightly. And then I do go out of shot a little bit, which is really annoying. I do this a lot at the moment. I don't know what's up with me. I'm going to have to move my camera so it's further to the edge of my desk, because I'm finding I'm working a lot. Yeah, it's really annoying. So can you see, I'm just placing the emerald, this is where I go out of shot, so I'm going to skip forward, and I've placed some light cyan crystals on as well as our berries, and then that can go in the lamp for a 60-second cure. So on this nail, I've done the holly leaves coming out at the bottom, and I've only done 3. I'm so cold, I'm sitting here shaking. And then I should put my heating back on, actually, that's probably going to be wise, but I'm going out in a minute, so I'm not going to bother. I'm going to put the velvet matte top coat on. Also, I do want to let you know, if you are in the Crystal Crowd group, right, if you give all 12 sets of nails a go before the end of December, you could be in a draw to win one of 10 crystal mixes supplied by Poppy from the Crystal Parade, which is really kind of her. So you could win a bag of crystals as well. So again, this nail, like, I've put the gem glue, the Perfect Nails gem glue on, and I'm just going to fill in that holly leaf with the crystals. Can you see what I mean? Because we've painted on that holly leaf underneath, you still get, you can tell it's a holly leaf, can't you? I was kind of, I feel like I could have done something else with the set, but do you know what? It taken me so long to decide and actually finally do something that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to leave it as it is. I just felt like I could have done something else, but I just couldn't think. And I was getting worried because I was thinking, the 5th's coming up, and I haven't done anything yet. So I'm like, do you know what? At least I've got something up for that day. There we go. And then we're going to stick the berries on here. You can see better. I showed you this now more because I'm actually in shot. So you can see what I've done. There we go. So that's going to go in the lamp. And what I'm going to do is, as well, some vintage Christmas cards, if they had Christmas trees on, you could sort of see the bristles on the Christmas tree. So to make it a little bit more vintagey, I'm using Madam Glam's gel paints. I've got the green and the black. I've mixed a little bit of black with the green to make it a slightly darker green. And then what I'm going to do is, I'll just show you quickly, around where the holly is and stuff, I'm just going to make some like little, I don't know what you call them. What do you call the things on, like needles? They're not called, isn't there a word for them? A proper word for the needles on the Christmas tree, or is it needles? But yeah, I thought I'd add some like little needles. I know holly doesn't have needles on, but it could be holly against a tree or something. I don't know. I just felt like it made it look just a little bit more, ever so slightly vintagey. And over the darker needles, I thought I'd put some of the lighter green, but I don't know. I wasn't quite into that lighter green in the end, so I didn't put many on. Can you see? There we go. And I'm also going to do it for this now. We're going to zhuzh it up a bit. I thought it would be a little bit weird if we didn't do it on this now, but only on the other two. So there we go. And then the gel paints need a 60-second cure. Oh, you can get 30% off Madam Glam, by the way, using my code NATMUG30. There we go. That's them finished. I'm going to clean up the crystals. And this is the close-up. Don't forget to head over to the Crystal Crowd group to see what Scarlett has done. And yeah, if you do recreate these, make sure you use the hashtag CCBlingSisters so that we can find your sets. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you beautiful lot tomorrow with day number 6. Love you all. Bye.